So good morning everyone. We are now Monday the 15th of December. We are day 6 into the bull system from when I started, okay, on the 10th. At this point now we've all the hens in. I just put the last 3 feeder hens in this morning. Not only that, but because the feeder hens are feeding and I'm not bothered about who is the daddy of the eggs, I now have the first 4 feeder pairs out of their boxes, settled, flying in and out. I also have one egg, an egg from my feeder for the original pair, if you remember the top corner box, for the first pair off the wizard, which I paired a week before the rest of them because I want him settled. His hen hasn't laid yet, which I remember I talked about that 2-day overlap. This was a pair that I put together. They've already been together as feeders. I wanted them to go down straight away, and they were put down 2 days behind the wizard himself, and she's laid on time, and the hen that the wizard is with, the daughter of inevitable, she's just a bit later, and that's fine. Even if she lays in 2 days time, that overlap still gets me where I need to be. So I'm just going to show you real quick the section as it is. So here we go. So top corner box, they have eggs, and you can just see the hens are all locked in. There's a couple that's out, another couple that's out, and over here a couple that's out, and the rest are all there. Okay, and we're all good. This fella here is just locked, these two. This was a pre-paired pair, the hen and the cock, I didn't realise from last year, but this is a hen who was paired up to him there. She's one of the breeding hens, so this fella got locked in because I want them to stay settled, don't want to be breaking cycles. And we're all good, so that means that all of everything is going to plan. The feeder hens are out. I'll start getting the other set of feeder hens out probably tomorrow evening or Wednesday morning, and I'll have the only ones then that will be locked up will be the breeding boards. Hopefully now I'll start getting eggs. That hen, she looks like she's going to lay down there, and there's a couple more will probably lay in the next few days. So we're day 6, so I'd expect the other 4 hens that are on the bull system to be laying by Wednesday, Thursday evening, hopefully. That's the first eggs. With a bit of luck, things go to plan, and that's what we get. Yeah, no, it's going well. I couldn't be happier, especially getting the boards out of the boxes. They've settled very, very quickly to the boxes. So that in itself is a bonus, that there's no issues there. Like, you know, a lot of the time you get problems, and it can be a pain in the jacks, I'm sure you know, when they don't settle to their boxes. But I've been lucky now. This lot have settled. Today is day 6 for the first lot. So we've day 6 for the first lot. The feeders for these are on day 4. The next set of breeding hens are only on day 3. Yeah, day 3. And then this morning the next 3 feeders are on day 1. So we have over the space of 6 days, they're all in, and they're all coming on well. Like they're all. So tomorrow I will start the bull system for the second set of 3 hens that are there. So that means all 8 hens then will have been serviced by the cock. So it's actually going exactly to plan. I'm just hoping now that we get the eggs on time. The race boards down here, the 10 of them, there is a pair of them that are both children of Musgrove Wizard that were bred this year, and they've actually laid eggs. Now I hadn't planned on taking any young ones off those boards, but I'm actually going to let those 2 breed those eggs because they're going to be in the same range as these, same age, and as well as that, those 2 then will go into Guernsey as well if they're there. That's how I'm going to walk it, just to see, just as a tester, and see how they come. Everything else is going well. I really can't complain. The 4 boards a day suits me down to the ground. I've already had one hen in with him from about 7 to half 8. Just taking her out there, 8:45. So she's out now, and I leave him for an hour. The second hen will go in. So it's going to plan. It's going exactly the way it should. Hopefully they all have been saddled. I haven't actually seen him saddle one hen. That doesn't mean he hasn't. We'll only know that when they've laid their eggs, and that's just a chance you take if you don't sit in the loft all day and watch what they do, you know. But I'm quite happy the way it's gone to this point, and I'll just continue on. Okay, talk to you later, guys.